Hey folks, this is Z-Man with Kadesh Farm. It's been a while since I shot a video. I come out to move my sheep, get them set up for me to go out of town. And after them grazing in this little paddock for a while, I noticed something. Can you see it? The suspense is just killing me. I gotta tell you. All right, basically what I have here is an area that was full of broom sedge, as you can see, all throughout. This is a field or small paddock that I've been working on, along with the other paddocks that I've been working on. But this one, I've had my cow in here maybe 3 or 4 months, and this whole area used to look like that over there with all the broom sedge. But if you notice, there's a round circle. This is where I had a hay bale. I did not unroll it. I just basically put the bale there and let her kind of do her thing. And the broom sedge is not where the hay is. You have to kind of wonder, is it best to bale graze or unroll? It depends on what you're trying to do and how fast you're trying to do it. This has caused me to pause and wonder, what should I do? With me having just the one cow, me doing the bale grazing, just one bale at a time, would take me a little bit of time. But if I unrolled it decently thick, I could accomplish more a little bit sooner. So those are decisions that you have to make for yourself. But as you can see, just her in this small paddock that I had her in, and now that I have the sheep in here, I've been putting out square bales for the sheep and just spreading it out, trying to distribute the seeds, because the hay that I bought is full of seeds, desirable seeds. So you have to kind of make a decision on, if you had several head of cattle and you wanted to bale graze. That means putting a bale without a hay ring and kind of setting it up in different patterns. There's no doubt in my mind it works. As you can see, hopefully the sun don't whiten out my video. As you can see, the broom sedge is all around the edges here. I mean, it's a perfect circle. I intentionally did this a while back. I wanted to see, as you can see, the perfect ring all the way around. And it actually did pretty good. Before I allowed the sheep to come in here, I let this rest when we started getting a little bit of rain, because this part of Tennessee is what they consider, or was at one time, an extreme drought, second year in a row. And this actually grew pretty good. It had some good forbs in it, and also grasses. I can't recall exactly what all it was. But when I let the sheep in here, of course, they demolished it. I wanted to preserve that area up there that I just released them in to try and grow. It's kind of hard to grow anything when you don't have rain. It's just not raining a lot. When we do get rain, it rains a good bit, but we're so far behind on moisture here in this part of the state of Tennessee that we're kind of behind on the 8-ball. But there's no doubt that bale grazing work. I may, in this small area, since it's so small, eventually bring my cow back up here and graze her for the latter part of the winter. Then again, I may keep her where I have her at, because I'm actually trying to do the same thing down there. But I'm not unrolling the hay like I was in the beginning. Unrolling worked. It's just me being able to have the time with the day. Light hours are short. By the time I get out here, it's dark and it's cold, and I just get lazy from working all day long. So sometimes it's just easy for me to just put a bale out there and strategically place it where one bale is touching where the other bale is decently close, to try and get better coverage. But as you can see, bale grazing work pretty good. You could just see the wall of broom sedge. And that's one of the things that I've been battling here at this property. I believe in this area I have not had lime put down at all. None whatsoever. All I've done in this paddock up here is just feed hay. I ran the cow, in tight lanes, and then I basically allowed the sheep to just roam this whole area for about a month and a half, 2 months, and they've eaten it down. I did start giving them hay around the edges just so I could keep a track of the hay distribution. I'll take you over to an area. This area here is not growing anything because it's that beautiful rock, and it's all up under here is all shallow ground. And I've put hay along the edges. This area here used to look like this field over here. Even though this soil up here is a little bit different, but there's a distinctive line that you can see in the type of grasses, in which I did a lot of work on this side that I just showed you. You can see a distinctive line. But there's no doubt if we'd had more rain, this wouldn't look as bad. So I'll continue to work, continue to update. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll shoot videos whenever I can. Just time's a little bit tough right now when it comes to trying to shoot video. Springtime is best, well, because I'm able to have a lot more daylight and get out from work and get out and do a lot more on the property. I went hunting this morning. I came, got to the property, started unhooking my gate, decided to take my flashlight and shine towards my cabin. I saw several set of eyeballs looking at me. Guess what they were? Yep, deer. And so I missed the opportunity. Probably should have stayed out here last night, and I didn't. I may stay before the Christmas break season is over and just try and hopefully get me something from the cabin. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, and hit that bell for notifications. I'll just keep you updated as I can. Things are working wonderful, especially with the new water line allowing me to give my cow water and the sheep water without having to worry about hoses. Oh my gosh, that is so wonderful. Been able to use the in-ground spigots and not have to worry about water hoses freezing. I just make sure I keep the hoses drained and keep things moving. This is Z-Man, and I'm out.